YouTube. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. What's everybody doing today? Wanted to jump on here real quick, see if any of you were on the nice list or the naughty list, and tell everybody hello. We've got lots of work to do this month. It's fixing to start getting real busy around here. Got the Christmas tree all lit up. Got some kids on the way to come take pictures with Santa Claus. And Mrs. Claus over here, isn't she pretty? Figured we'd jump on here for just a second. Hello, how are you? We're just hanging out here, waiting on some kids to come do pictures with Santa. Just checking in to see if any of you were on the naughty list. I know we're going to have a couple people on here that come on that are on the naughty list. I know one of them named Robert. He'll definitely be on the naughty list. And then Jake. Jake will be on the naughty list.
Jamie's on the nice list because she likes to go.
Hello, Steven the Gamer. Hello, Kellen. How are y'all today?
Steven the Gamer. Disco King.
Disco King, how are you? Just checking in, seeing how everybody's doing today. Hey, Huggy Bear. All right. Just checking in with everybody. Is anybody on the naughty list this year that wants to tell Santa why you're on the naughty list? And if it's too graphic, you don't have to tell Santa online. Hello, Liam. Woo! Well, Stephen, I used to weigh just close to 300 pounds, and now I don't. Greetings, Huggy Bear. We are in Big Sandy, Texas. Hello, Mustang. Hello, Sebastian. I used to be a sumo wrestler for sure. Now I just wrestle Mrs. Claus. Hudson, how could you dare say I'm not really real? Look at this beard. Ugh, this is real. You've been helping your parents. That's great. All of you guys that are on here, do Santa Claus a favor and go subscribe to his channel. Can y'all do that for me? Can y'all go subscribe? Steven, you're on the naughty list? What have you done? There's Mrs. Claus. Isn't she beautiful? Hello, Bennett. Hello, Leanne. Fake? Leanne. There's nothing fake about this Santa. This Santa is all real. Veronica is always on the good list, Miss Claus.
She is.
Hello, Mr. Coolio.
Anybody named Veronica has to be on the.
We're going to try to get you a good woman this year as long as you're on the nice list. Leanne, you are just a troublemaker today, aren't you, young lady? Your name is getting crossed off the nice list. Hello, Eddie. Steven, I've got all the Riz.
Charisma.
Hello, y'all here. Mr. Coolio, you just stay on that nice list and we'll see what we can do, buddy. Thank you, Eddie. Homer Simpson. I used to watch him on TV.
Yes, he does wash the dishes.
Santa does wash the dishes. I do a lot of things for Mrs. Claus. Veronica, what are you on the naughty list for? Do I listen to Elvis Presley? Well, you can do anything but stay off of these blue suede shoes. Does that answer you? Are you lonesome tonight? Yes, I like Elvis Presley. Y'all hear? We're going to bring presents all around the world. You just don't worry. Look at my profile. You don't know anything about my profile. Mr. Coolio, I've already got a good one that was on the naughty list, and that's Mrs. Claus. Veronica Rodriguez, I'm in Home Alone. You're at Home Alone or you were in the movie Home Alone? Steven, how do you fit in the chimney? Just depends on the size of the chimney. Sometimes I have to sprinkle a little bit of chimney dust. Look, I told you we were at the North Pole. Santa Claus. It's me. Steven, I do not play Call of Duty. I have played Call of Duty, but I don't play it currently. Somebody's gonna have to tell Leanne that she don't know who real Santa is. Y'all here is on the nice list. Good. I like it when people are on the nice list. You are in Home Alone. That's awesome. Now, why would I want to ban you from the chat? I believe you could be a good person if you really wanted to. I've got the naughty and nice list sitting right over here with names on it. I'm still adding names, and if the crossed out ones are, then they're on the naughty list. Hello, Robert. Y'all better be nice. Robert is Santa Claus's moderator elf. That's okay, Leanne. You don't have to watch. You can go watch somebody fake somewhere else. Can I see the reindeers? Not right now. I've got them in the barn, but Robert's a good elf. That's good, Robert. Somebody needed to put her in timeout. She's been very mean. I've already put her on the naughty list. Veronica, are you asking how old Santa is? I'll be 147 on my next birthday. I can walk. I just prefer to use the sleigh and the reindeer. Thank you, Mr. Robert. We're waiting on some kids to come by and take pictures with Santa right now. We set up and did some pictures with the kids last night and had a whole lot of kids come over. What do you mean, am I real? If you were here, I'd let you tug on my beard. Do you eat the Jolly Ranchers? I prefer the circus peanuts. Oh, yeah, strawberry flavored crayons. Veronica, you keep asking if I'm real. Would I have a Santa Claus belt buckle made of metal if I wasn't real? If I was a fake Santa Claus, this would be plastic. It just depends on how good you are before I get there, Veronica. Has everybody went and subscribed to Santa's channel? Robert, what have you been doing today? The reindeer are good. They're sleeping right now in the barn. I fed them corn earlier. Santa's going to be on here for a few more minutes, then I'm going to have some kids showing up for pictures. Dealing with the VA, that's always fun. Y'all see Santa Claus's chair over here where I take pictures? Why, thank you, Veronica. Where's everybody from? I'm at my vacation house in Texas right now. Ho, ho, ho! Crayon land! Ha, 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 ha. Hello, Jamie. Mrs. Close. Say hello to Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Where's my girl? See, I was way ahead of you, Jamie. We're waiting on some kids to show up. We're going to do some pictures. Ho, ho, ho! Thank you. Thank you very much. We're doing good. We did pictures with Santa last night. If you haven't went and looked up Taryn's Facebook or my Facebook, we've got pictures on there. And I'll probably post them on here later. I'll make a like a short or something other and post them. We've been doing good. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Kids were waving at me as they went by. Jamie, are you on the naughty list or are you on the nice list? Thank you, Veronica. Jamie's a mix of both. Bye, Veronica. Thank you for stopping by. Robert, snow in there? Me and Mrs. Claus had to come hang out in our Texas vacation home where it wasn't snowing so much. It's a little cold at the North Pole right now. What's everybody been up to today? Just got done making spaghetti. Mrs. Claus and Santa are very hungry right now. Worked and then cooked. We got up and went to the gym this morning. Came home from the gym and I made some lunch and then we took a little ho-ho Claus nap. and got back up to get ready for pictures with Santa Claus. And yesterday, during the day, I meal prepped all day. I made a whole bunch of fajita chicken, rice, and bean bowls. And then I did some turkey and rice bowls. And then I did some taco meat and rice bowls with beans and corn in them. That way, during the week, we can just heat up something quick and be done. Then for lunch today, I made a tuna salad with some Ritz crackers and some boiled eggs. You got bison on. That sounds good. Really like the church and the pastor singing. Robert, we have great church. I mean, we really do. We have great church all the time. And the guy that was singing, that was a guest preacher of ours that came in just for our holiday service. So whenever we go live again, I'll probably go live Wednesday night, but that will just be for it's more of a lesson, like a Bible study type service on Wednesday nights. And then on Sunday mornings is where we have our main really big service with all of our singing and stuff. Did you guys get to go back and watch the service after I uploaded it so it wasn't buffering so bad, cutting out? Robert, it happens like that sometimes, buddy. There's many times Taryn and I can be sitting in church and feel like everything's being spoken directly to us. That's what happens when God's reaching out trying to get a hold of you for something. Conviction and everything else. Yeah, Jamie, for sure.
Did you walk around the house and show them the house decorated for Christmas?
Mrs. Claus gave me permission to take y'all a tour around the house so you can see the house decorations. Y'all ready? So we're going to start out with the Christmas tree in the living room this year. I told her that I would like to have black and gold, and she did black and gold for me this year. And then this is my Santa Claus chair that I do all of our pictures and stuff in. And she's got her little nativity set here and some of the decorations. And then she did all this decoration across the top of the hearth. And she actually made this piece with all the cards put around across it. She put that together and made it.
You have to move a little slower, it's getting blurry.
And she bought this at an estate sale. It was actually an antique, and it's got a custom-made quilt bed inside of it. Thank you, Robert. I don't know if I'm so much lucky. I'm real blessed, though. You guys look real close. That's book 1, 2, and 3 of the Bible story.
It's pixelating bad.
Y'all ever seen McDonald's Village Pieces? antique iron and board. A little bit of Santa's naughty and nice list I've been working on. And that pretty Mrs. Claus over here. The table that Mrs. Claus decorated. And this is a pew from our church from before we remodeled. This was an usher's pew, and Taryn's grandfather used to sit at this, and we got it whenever they remodeled the church and took the pews out and changed to chairs. So now it's sitting in our dining area. Let me flip a light on so y'all can see a little better. And these are some built-in cabinets that we had built in the dining room. Robert, I'm glad you've been reading your Bible, buddy. And all of these shelves are adjustable so we can change them to whatever we want. And she redecorates all of this with the seasons. Santa Claus has coffee made. This Christmas tree, wooden Christmas tree, is from IKEA, if anybody's ever been to IKEA.
We got somebody that's fixing to be here, babe.
Say again?
I think somebody's fixing to be here. They're trying to find a driveway.
Okay. I think we're fixing to have kids show up. So Santa Claus is fixing to have to get off of here. We may get back on later. Robert said, film it.
Hi,
Here,
Robert.
Hold this, and whoever it is coming up, you may be somebody we can film.
It's Scrubby Love.
Is it Ella?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna go. That's our girl. She says that is her Santa. And we were getting dressed and it was extremely hot. We were sweating and now it's freezing in our house. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the tripod so y'all will be kind of stationary. She said,
You like it?
she's on YouTube.
I've missed you for a long time.
I missed you for a long time too.
Did you miss me as much as I missed you? Have you been good this year?
I have.
You have? Well, I've got a little secret for you. I've been working on my naughty and nice list, and your name is on the nice list down there. Look. Look at the kids that got crossed off of the nice list. I had to put them on the naughty list.
That's good.
They were not being very good this year, so I had to put them on the naughty list. And your name is still on the nice list. You must have been real good. Awesome. I missed you. It's been forever. Did you think that we was ever going to get to this day? You did?
Yeah, but guess what?
What?
I helped you do the house there.
You did.
And you got me the help. I can't remember what the card.
The letter.
The letter and the clues, remember?
Yeah, and somebody told me that you've been seeing some of my helper Santas. You knew they weren't the real Santa though, didn't you? Yeah. Well, they're trying to do good.
You gonna tell him what you want for Christmas?
I want for Christmas. The thing I want for Christmas is a Gabby bell.
A what?
A Gabby bell.
That's my favorite. What else do you want for Christmas this year?
You.
Me. You got me. You know that I'm Ella's Santa Claus. Do you tell everybody that I'm your Santa Claus? Yeah, you should, because everybody should know that I belong to Ella. You gonna let them take some pictures with us? Are you gonna smile bigger than me? I doubt it. We'll see. I'm probably gonna smile bigger.
I'm gonna smile bigger.
I'm gonna smile the biggest.
Okay.
Like that? Come sit up here, let's get some pictures.
Oh.
And after we can do something outside.
You wanna do some outside too?
Isn't she the cutest?
Cheese! Did she smile bigger than me?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
See, give me that phone now. I can show him.
Where you Paul?
Did you get
You did smile bigger than me, but we almost tied. You think?
Robert's
Can
being
I
naughty.
have a hug?
Big barrel. I like big bear hugs.
You like it?
I like.
Hey, if you go ask Mrs. Claus over there, she's got a cookie for you. Do you want a cookie?
You want a cookie?
The dog is waiting up there.
Yeah.
Can I have the phone? So she's Hot Wheels is her favorite store, of course. It's the first time
Yeah,
we've been in
Mrs.
there.
Claus's favorite store too.
Can I look
So
at
she
the
just randomly pulls
Don't
us
let the dog have your cookie.
and says, "Look, there's a clue." Everything glitter. So now when we go in, if they see her, they'll give her back. So she can get whatever she wants on the floor.
Those are the clues for the bad though.
Yeah, the badass. And so is one of our friends, and so she's on my Facebook. So we took her letter and sent all these driver's license, and she gave them to her. So then we got this off for you in a box of candy and everything. So she just thinks that. So it's all sticks. Okay, and you did this and you did that. That's cute that they do that. Everybody would say, little girl, come over here. Just random people in the store would do it. So it was very cool.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here I come. Where'd you go?
Santa's playing hide and go seek.
Ella! Hey! There you are.
I saw you walk past there.
You was good hiding.
I was like this.
I didn't see you anywhere.
Now it's my turn to count. I'm gonna
Okay.
go right here.
Close your eyes and count.
I
Masha.
know.
Count to 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. Oh, what?
9, 6, what?
10.
10, 11,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ready now, here I come.
where'd he go?
I know.
Santa good.
I don't know.
I found you.
That's what I found.
I found you. I found you.
Oh! You scared me. I thought I was hidden.
I saw you. I saw your hat.
You saw my hat. Oh
You're big so I can see you. Your turn to count. Count the 2.
Last time. So we gotta get you
Count
home.
the 2.
Ready? 1, 2, here I come! Now, where did she go? I found you!
One more time, please.
Give me a hug.
You gotta go. He's gotta get ready to go back to the North Pole.
Masha, sit.
I got a long flight ahead of me.
Yeah.
I've got to go get the reindeer out of the shed, and I've got to get everything going. We've got to get corn out and feed the reindeer because they're going to be real hungry.
Hopefully I see the North Pole.
Quit.
Maybe one day you get to go to the North Pole.
Yeah, we can't do it right now
Why?
Too busy.
because
He's got more kids to come
I've
over.
got to be super busy.
Why do you need glasses?
So I could see all the kids. If I don't put on my glasses, I'm blind.
Can I see?
Watch.
Hey,
Ella!
I'm right here.
Ella!
Real.
There you are. See, I told you I couldn't see.
All right, we'll give him a hug. We gotta go.
Are you going to keep being good this
Give
year?
Miss Claus a hug.
I love
too.
you.
I like you.
Give Mrs. Claus a
Mrs.
hug.
Claus hug. And did you hear what he said? Her favorite store is Hobby Lobby too.
She's always spending Santa's money at Hobby Lobby.
That's
I
what you
like
do, don't
Hobby
it?
Lobby.
Yeah.
Me too. I use my money.
You do? I use Santa's money.
She uses all of Santa's money.
Well, I don't steal Santa money. I make money.
You make money? Quit.
Yep. For a little craft business you got.
Yep,
Next time, do you want to come and see it?
absolutely.
All right, we'll tell him
When
bye.
do we do it?
When's your next event? You're going to be doing the Gladewater event on the 14th.
That's what I'll
We will be in Leesville, Louisiana.
do. Yeah, they've got a kids
No. You tear my skirt up, I'm gonna beat
vendor
you.
event for the kids
Yeah.
so they can sell their wares.
That's awesome.
Quit.
We're actually doing a whole like car
No.
rules.
Yeah.
in Leesville, Louisiana, and we'll be doing it,
I know where that place.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Doing all the pictures and stuff there.
Ran a bunch of pipe in the
It's
ground.
really mixed.
I'm
Is
sorry.
it good?
Oh, no.
Quit,
It was good money back then.
quit. I bet it
Did you eat
was.
your
wasn't.
cookie?
I bet it was.
I don't want it right now.
You don't want it right now?
Where's it at?
In Tiny Papa's food.
Tiny Papa.
The dog's begging for it.
Tiny Papa.
My dad's a big Papa. Tiny Papa.
All right. Give Mrs. Claus a hug. Tell her thank you.
That's
About,
so
Tell her
cute.
about
that, you're
3
right.
weeks,
Come here,
get
baby.
down.
I'm glad you come to see
About
us.
3 weeks ago or so, whenever we were doing Santa Claus in Dallas, they would call me Fit Santa.
I'm gonna give them
So
my
it's
piece.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
really-
I'm gonna give them my piece of my kid.
No, the dog can't eat
No,
your
dog
candy.
can't have food.
It's your candy.
Nasha,
Nasha, quit.
stop.
All right.
You be good, okay?
Tell 'em.
Okay.
I love
Alright,
you.
Thank
Bye.
I love you too.
Thank
Be
you.
good, girl.
Thank y'all for doing this.
You're welcome. We'll see y'all next time.
I see you
All
next
right.
time too.
Bye. Be good.
All righty. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Santa.
Come on, baby.
Jake,
And that's why we do it.
what kind of messages were you sending?
Be good.
Yes, that is why we do it. I might have to go get a cell phone charger. Jake's been being bad.
Jake, her mom may not be ready for her to date yet since she's only 12. What's happening? Jake is on the naughty list.
I know.
Lower it some.
When I walked up, Robert said the screen got better.
Robert, what?
When I walked up, Robert said the picture got bigger.
I can't see it. Yeah, Robert, Ella has told, I guess for the last 3 or 4 years when I've done Santa, she tells all the other kids, she tells them, she says, that's my Santa. So every year she looks forward to it and she tells them every year, she says, it's almost time for me to see my Santa. So she's been being with Santa Claus every year for the last 3 or 4 years at least. She's fixing to be 5, so I guess, do you grant wishes? Well, it depends, Jamie, on if you're on the naughty list or the nice list. I grant Mrs. Claus's wishes.
Show Jamie my petticoat. Check out my petticoat, Jamie.
Jamie, she made her petticoat underneath her silk dress. She made that, and it's actually from a tablecloth. She's pretty handy.
Handy to have around.
I keep her around.
Miss Claus is hungry. Miss Claus is very hungry.
She said it's beautiful. Robert, there's no telling. We live way out in the country, so our signal may not be all the greatest. We've got Wi-Fi, but sometimes our Wi-Fi doesn't pick up real good. But
Oh my gosh.
it's crazy. A lot of times it's good enough to watch Netflix movies and everything else, and then sometimes it don't want to go as good as other times. Jake, what's your back hurting about, buddy? Came back abnormally yesterday. Besides, I have to go back tomorrow for another mammogram. An ultrasound I requested. Well, Jamie, we will definitely be in prayer for you about that. Taryn and I will pray for you about that tonight. And
Jamie,
Taryn actually,
I have
yeah.
been in your position before.
Go ahead, turn it where she can
I'm
see.
gonna turn it this way. I have been in your position before. And actually, I have to go back every 6 months for mine.
And she has to do the ultrasound almost every time, or you have to do a second, some
Well,
kind of almost every time.
and mine is, what's it called?
Fibroids.
No, it's not it's fibroid something. Anyway, it's gonna be all good. We're praying for you, but it's gonna be all good. And you know, a lot of times I hurt on my left side, but that's where I put my cell phone sometimes. But my stuff is actually in my right side. And that's what they have to keep an eye on the right side. So I don't understand why it hurts on one side, but the actual spot's on my other side.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you why hers hurts a lot of the times. She starts hurting whenever she starts drinking too much caffeine.
Yes, you're not supposed to drink caffeine anyway.
Caffeine will make her hurt a lot.
Yeah. And I like my Cokes. You just took that right off me. Here,
You have to lean in. Did you see me lean in?
here. See, look, we can both be seen. Need Bill's medications?
Jamie, hers are called fibroid cysts, but there's nothing to them. It's just, it's
Do you drink a lot of caffeine?
I think they said they're like calcium deposits.
Yes, calcium.
Large calcium deposits, and that's what causes her to hurt so much. And they told her to stay away from caffeine and stuff, but
And you're not supposed to drink caffeine like the day before or whatever, before a
he said,
mammogram?
I love caffeine. So do we.
I love my Cokes. But and coffee has more caffeine than Coke does. They're like, how can you still drink your Coke? Which I've got other medicine that I'm on that I'm not supposed to be drinking caffeine with. And I think that's probably why I've had a headache all day today, because I haven't had caffeine since
About 4
Friday.
days. About 3 or 4 days.
on our way home from the trip. So, yeah, and I haven't had any energy, so I have a feeling that's why. But today I come home from the gym and crashed.
Yes, we did go to the gym again today.
I did not do weights
No,
today.
she did not do any weight training today.
But you're not supposed to do it like every day, or you're supposed to take a break, like you're supposed to do one thing one day and then another thing the next day?
Well, yeah, but you're not supposed to skip weights every day. You're supposed to do like biceps and triceps one day, and then your back and shoulders one day, and then your legs and abs one day.
Well, anyway, I did weights yesterday, and I don't normally do weights.
She did good. I
Have
was
some
very-
caffeine. Well, I did take some medicine a while ago, and it does have caffeine in it, so yes, we can pray for Jake's back too.
Yes, absolutely. Y'all, if y'all don't know now, we may be crazy. We may sit on here and talk a lot of junk all day long, but we are praying people. We definitely believe in the power of prayer. And it's church and prayer, and part of the ministry at our church is a huge part of our lives. So we may sit on here and act like goobers sometimes and, you know, cut up and whatever else, but, you know, that's a really, really big part of our lives is our church. And,
Robert, I know I only live once and I want to keep living. But I do have a Coke in the refrigerator.
well, yes, Robert, I know that.
Goober Navy.
You sure are pretty.
I'm glad you think so.
I'm glad you belong to me.
I do. You need to text him and tell him, come on.
I don't know.
He is a goober. Jamie, why have you not looked me up on Facebook yet?
Yeah, Jamie. Gosh. Jamie, are you too good for Facebook, Jamie?
Y'all, we are proud to announce that Riley has a girlfriend.
Riley does have a girlfriend, and she is so very sweet, and she loves to
Cut up.
pick on him and cut up, and she likes all the same kind of stuff that Taryn likes, from
It's so funny.
Hawaiian
because,
pizza to
listen, they came over and spent the evening with us last night when all the kids started coming. And do you want me to be honest? Yes, I want you to be honest. So last night, he wanted to know what she wanted for supper, and she said, well, I don't know, you decide. And so anyway, he said, I'm gonna pick up pizza. What kind of pizza do you like? And she said, Hawaiian pizza. He's like, oh my God, I'm dating my mom.
Jamie. We always want you guys to be honest with us. We'll be honest with y'all, everything possible. I mean, yes, we do have more kids coming also.
Yes, we have one of our sweet little precious babies coming from church.
And then
And she's so sweet.
after they come, we're actually going to leave. Started with YouTube.
Oh, wow,
maybe
that's-
2 weeks ago.
Well, let me tell you, we've never done YouTube either. We've done Facebook and Instagram
Yeah, we've done Facebook and stuff like that, and
for
I've
years.
I used to do little stupid TikTok videos just to see how many views I could get, but
Oh, okay. I get it. And we've even taken breaks from our social media before.
well, at least we got you on YouTube.
Yes. We're glad you're with us. And Bill and I talk about you and Robert and Jake all the time while we're not even on YouTube.
It's, you know, and I think Taryn said this the other day on one of our lives, but you hear people on other YouTube channels and stuff talking on the ones that aren't, you know, so focused on themselves, the ones that aren't so fake, but you hear some of the other really good YouTube channels talking about, you know, their people on YouTube becoming their family.
Coming like family now.
And, you know, becoming very good friends to them or like family or whatever. And we didn't understand it until we started having, you know, the same people coming on all the time and talking and hanging out with us. And, you know, we can pray with you guys and talk to you guys. And if you're having a bad day, we can talk about it. And if we're having a bad day, we're still going to talk about it. And it's actually a whole different world. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you feel like you're close to these people, like you know them. And even though, you know, we could meet in person and be like, you know, who is this idiot? You know, but it's just a different world when you get to know people like this and you become close to them like this.
It's just like, what is it? Danielle calls it God winks.
Yeah.
It's just like
My
us trying to
sister-in-law
go
calls it
on,
God winks.
like us going on that vacation. We had difficulty finding a week where we could be able to go and getting our rooms and all of that situated. And then when we got there, we met that sweet family that had
Yes, Jamie,
it was a
you
husband
sure
and
are.
wife.
Slapper, thank you.
It was a husband and wife and their 4 kids. And we just saw them down. We enjoyed watching them just down while we were eating breakfast. And then they come over and made small talk with us. And it was so pleasant to meet them. And I told
Yes,
him when we
Robert.
got finished that I felt like it was a God thing that we met them people.
So,
And,
we-
because they came over and asked us about our religion and, you know,
Yeah,
who
we-
we were. And so I felt like that was a God thing. And Jamie, if you've never had a social media except for this, I feel
Slap
like
doctor.
it's a God thing.
You're not getting banned, slap doctor.
What's Slap Doctor getting banned for?
No, just being slap doctor.
Oh,
You're on the now.
so yes, I do feel like it was a God
So
thing
that-
for you finding us.
The family, when we were in Tennessee, we noticed, like, we kept looking at them, you know, they were a nice looking family and
They
stuff.
were very pleasant to
And
watch.
they had really nice kids, and everybody was put together well, and they, you know, you could tell that they were from a decent home, and, you know, so we were sitting there one day eating breakfast, and one of the little girls came over, and she said, or the mom, one of them said, you know, she said, I'm sorry to bother y'all, but I just wanted to ask you about, Taryn was wearing what's called a snoga, which is the
Snoga,
skirt.
snooga.
It's the skirt with the leggings built in underneath it. So they asked about that. Coal in my barbecue. Yes, Jamie, God definitely brought us together. Y'all here? Hello, everybody.
Are you saying that
So-
name right? Y'all hear?
Here.
They hear?
So anyway, the little girls came over and they wanted to know about, they had felt a conviction because they were wearing their pajama pants and stuff, and they used to wear skirts and stuff all the time. They felt a conviction and had asked her about if she wore skirts and stuff all the time, just wanted to know about it. So we just kind of told them about, you know, Taryn's look on it, or how she wears skirts and stuff, but just a connection where God brought some people together and we talked about it, and we talked about some things in the Bible and the church and everything else. It was just really neat. But I feel like God brings people together like that. I mean, from different religions, different backgrounds, and whatever, just for you guys to talk and hang out together. And we always enjoy doing that. We'll go out of our way to talk to people. Are we moving to Tennessee someday? I doubt it. I like driving through Tennessee. We like visiting and stuff, but I don't know that we'll settle down anywhere else besides Texas. But we do plan on, after our parents are all getting up in age, but after our parents get up in age, or, you know, if anything should ever happen to them, we may just travel.
It's caffeine free. It is tonic water with quinine in it. And it helps with leg cramps. Whoop. Because, you know, we's getting old.
Yeah, Tennessee. We enjoy Tennessee too. We enjoy, like, was it last year, year before? I think it was the year before, we went all the way up into the mountains and stuff in Gatlinburg, and we stopped and saw some bears, and we went to the old mills and stuff up there where they, the grist mills, and bought some cornmeal and all kinds of stuff up there, but we just have a good time.
Where is it that I want to go? Not Oregon.
No, you want to go to Washington State.
Yes, I want to go.
She wants to go to Washington State so she can see where Twilight was filmed.
Yes, I'm a Twilight fan.
Oregon is beautiful, especially the coast. I'm sure it is. I lived in Virginia Beach, Virginia for 10 years, right? I mean, literally 5 minutes from the
Forks,
ocean.
Washington. Yes. I do have a friend that has visited there, and it's very beautiful.
Jamie knows exactly where it is. Yes, I have heard about
I
Forks,
have a
Washington.
feeling Jamie and I would get along very well.
I have a feeling that Jamie will meet us before too long.
I do too. And I've had the books.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, and I like watching them with her too.
And Riley actually went to all the movies with me too. So he liked them too. He probably won't admit
101
that.
North from San Francisco to Seattle, you'll see it all. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm team both.
She's
I'm
team.
team both.
She's team all of
But
them.
you know I'm team both. Like you want to kiss the girl.
She's team whichever one of them have their shirt off at the time.
I have all the books, and it's so funny because that year, my granny wanted to know what to buy me for Christmas, and I told her I wanted those books. And then after it was over, she said, if I had known what those books were about, I wouldn't have bought them. But I do have them. I won't part with them. She's doing good. I told her that you missed her. So we will be back over there. We're not doing our normal days this time. We're going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and come home Sunday. Just because the grandkids are coming to stay at my parents' house, and my mom wants to be able to stay home with the grandbabies for a few days. But she is doing good. Now, I have some friends that live in Montana, and they said we could come stay whenever we wanted to, but we haven't taken them up on it yet. Yes, that does sound like the golden trip. Where's Slap Doctor from? Do you know?
California, I believe.
Slap Doctor, are you in California?
I can't remember. I get everybody confused. It's that my old brain.
Jamie's in Arizona, and Robert's in Michigan. Northern California. What is the weather like there right now?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Our stuff went off.
What happened?
When I get the not normally. Not normally it doesn't hurt, just because of the kind of that I am. But no, it normally does not hurt. But I always have to remind I just keep saying, this won't last forever. This won't last forever. And then I'm okay. I did do a mammogram, not a reel, what's it called? Anyway, there is a mammogram. Can you text Tricia?
What am I texting Tricia?
There, our address. There is a thing on YouTube on our page about my whole mammogram process. Not normal, 61 today, but felt 70. And you're in Northern California? I figured it would be like ice cold already. Because isn't it like in the North California, isn't it cold? And then in the South California, it's hot? On the coast, this is epic. Who is the church you know of on the coast?
You
I want snow. 75 here today. It felt good here during the day today.
Yeah, I think it was in the
But now I'm cold.
high 50s maybe. She's cold and Santa Claus is sitting here hot.
We have to leave it cold in here because, open the door again. We have to leave it cold in here because he gets hot and sweaty. But let me tell you, Jamie, do you sweat during the night? Snow here. I bet you got snow there, stinker. Shelter Cove, California. Y'all, if you have like tonic water with quinine in it, helps. And I like it just because it's
Schweppes.
burn. Yeah, Schweppes is the best.
Because she's a Schweppy kind of girl.
Snowing now, big flakes. Now see, Robert, you could be outside videoing the snowflakes and then posting them on your YouTube channel. Shelter Cove, California is what we're supposed to be looking at.
I'm looking. I'm fixing to look right now. Jamie, what's the hubby doing today? Is he watching some, any football or anything today?
Are they ahead of us or behind us there?
Who?
Jamie.
They're an hour
Are y'all behind us?
they're an hour
I've
behind.
got the big TV and you're on it. Hi, big TV.
Hey, can you tell me why she looked at our TV when she said hi, big TV, when she waved at it?
I did look at the
Hi, big TV.
about 1 hour. Ahead or behind? It's almost 5 here. Oh, okay.
So she's an hour behind.
I did look at our TV when you said
Oh,
that.
Shelter Cove's not far up from Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg's right here. Shelter Cove's right here.
Oh.
Is that Nasha?
I don't know. Is there a clock going on?
I don't know.
Y'all, our dogs have all been stray dogs. Oh, 298 Dolphin Drive.
Yeah, somebody's here.
He gave us, is that your address? No direct connection. Took a picture of it so I will remember. Because you know, when these videos, when these lives upload to our YouTube, oh, it's Trisha. Tell her she's on live. Y'all, this is our friend Trisha. We call her our sister, and she calls my dad her dad. But she's so sweet. But yes, this is Trisha. We've known her for a very long time.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good little following on YouTube. So.
Wave at the camera.
Hello. Let me get off of the camera.
She come to sit in Santa's lap.
Right. Am I on the naughty list?
Well, you're on a separate list, girl.
She's single and ready to mingle, folks.
That's right. That's right.
Trisha, she is single.
I should have worn my better clothes.
Look, she's single
Really
and
nothing
ready
wrong with
to
the
mingle.
clothes. We got Robert on here. He's single.
Yeah,
he's
Robert's
from
single.
He's in Michigan right now.
Hey, Robert.
He used to be in the Marines. He's retired Marines.
He likes to eat crayons.
Oh, well. I'll feed him too.
She said she'd feed you crayons.
Robert, we done found somebody that'll feed you crayons, buddy.
Did you make your skirt?
He said, "Sorry, I'm with
No, I got
Granny."
it at Cato's.
He's what?
He said, "Sorry, I'm with Granny." Our
But I did make my petticoat.
Oh, I love it.
Taryn's granny, her
Yeah.
100-year-old granny. He's been telling her that they're going out on a date.
Granny's been eating up to YouTube too.
He better be leaving my Miss Harris alone.
Oh, did you hear that, Robert? She said, "You better be leaving Granny alone. She don't be playing about Granny."
That's my granny.
What are you doing?
Well, you got it up 403 foot in the air where I can't see nothing.
Does that dog know not to come in here?
Yes.
Wow.
That's Riley's dog. Riley has a girlfriend.
Uncle was there before Desert Storm and
She's
Afghan
really
Freedom.
cute, though. And her name is.
Slap Doctor said he loves yellow
I have to
crayons.
say Loose Arrow
So,
to remember.
so when I was in the Navy,
really
I went
cute,
over,
though. She's like
uh,
She's sweet.
directly as 9/11 happened. I went over on the USS George Washington.
She actually.
We were the first
works
aircraft
at the
carrier
school
to
that
go
Huxley
over.
and
So I've been part of
And she
Iraqi
said
freedom
last year
and
that her niece would come home from school
Afghanistan.
talking about Huxley.
Operation Enduring Freedom
Her
and
mama
Iraqi
found
freedom.
one of her papers and said, "Why do you have Huxley's paper?" And she said, "Did you steal Huxley's paper?" And her mama thought Huxley was a girl,
Oh, yeah.
and she said, "No, Huxley's a boy."
Robert said Granny likes me.
Hey, watch out.
We have our own little family on YouTube now.
Do you?
Robert and
Ooh, Fallujah. Yeah.
his wife died 12 years
Jake, you fix to get put on the naughty list again.
And then we have Jamie, and me and her have a lot in common.
Yeah.
And then teenagers, they get them there, they love it. I'm like,
I was in from March of 99 until July of
he's like,
2008.
and he talks to us all the time.
So just under 10 years.
He asks us about dating advice, and
Just don't share with people.
that's it.
And,
And then they were watching church. I just hit my leg and my reflex. Watching church from the other night. I wish Jamie would move here.
I love how she says my name,
Right?
her
He
accent.
had
Are
it
you,
over yesterday,
are you
and I
talking
couldn't
about,
figure out what was
are you
going
talking
on.
about Taryn's
It was
accent?
loud. Who's talking about my accent? Jamie said she'll be right over.
Yeah. She said, I love how she says my name, her accent.
Jamie?
Jamie.
it's a country hick.
She got a little bit of twang to her.
Got a country hick.
There was something else I was gonna tell you, and I don't know what it was now.
Must have not been important.
Everything's
would've-
important.
I would have enlisted, sister didn't approve. Oh, you can't be listening to your sister. You should have went in the military anyway.
Something.
We were talking about the TV.
I know, but when you videoed all the Christmas stuff, I'm sure we don't look
You
right.
go
Go
right
ahead.
on
Hey,
ahead.
look wherever you want to, sister.
Something I wanted to see. That it was your grandpa's.
It's probably
Oh.
over
Mr.
here.
Harris.
Right there
Over
with the
here.
pocket watch in it.
Yes.
Yeah,
See it?
with the pocket watch in it. That it's actually got a note and
It's got
stuff
a
in
note
it.
on the back of it. You can take it off and look at it. And that thing still works.
Does it really? Wow.
Isn't he handsome?
I just love him. So
I'll fly a drone like a
My Baba was
ninja.
good looking man.
Robert, if Robert was on here on YouTube Live, where you could see him, he'd be singing Cadence or something. 27 will soon be 28. Awesome. I am 46 and I will be 47 in March. And Taryn is 46 and she will be 47 in December the 29th. That's why I call her my cougar.
thanks. Thanks.
Wish you could see the spaghetti. I wish I could see that spaghetti too in my plate, Jamie.
And all your scissors.
Yes, I picked those up.
What you tired about, Jake? You too young to be tired.
Oh, these.
You ain't but 12 years old. How you tired? 6 o'clock.
We used to use these in the water department.
Yeah.
We'll be 47 soon. We'll be right behind you, sister.
How's Shane?
Oh,
How's Shane?
that Jamie?
Is that a different person?
You just feel sick.
It was the same one.
Well, get you some rest, buddy. Get you some rest, and we'll pray about your back and
She's going for a man.
your back hurting and you feeling bad.
And I have to tell women's every time I go.
It's been the last 2 years. The sales in the service.
Wow.
He said if it comes back again, I have this third time, we're gonna have to do something.
From the halls of Montezuma, from the shores of Tripoli.
I've got a cyst and a fluid.
Mama, can't you see what the Navy's done for me? Used to drive a Chevrolet, now I'm marching every day. Girl, see, I got a cougar because mine's just 6 months older than me. I tell her that it won't be too long before she'll be a def leopard, though. Shay, Jamie said her husband's 59. She said that he robbed the cradle.
How old is she?
47. That's not too bad.
Are we 47 or 40? What are we gonna be?
We will be, you will be 47, sweetheart, in December. The Gunnies woke up. So for you military guys, I guess Robert is the only other military, but what's the one thing from the military that you still do today? And I can tell you, I've got a couple. I still eat super fast. I can't help it. I've never been able to break myself from eating fast since the military, especially since boot camp. You know, you stand in line in boot camp to get your food, and then you have to 45 seconds to finish eating it. Yes, when I make a bed, I make it tight. I want to make a quarter bounce off of it. As far as being an early riser, I'm not so much anymore. I used to be, but when I get into a gym routine, I like to rise early. I like to be at the gym by like 5 a.m. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Robert. Bouncing a quarter off the bed. Yeah. Sensitive to noises. Oh, girl, I could tell you some stories about. So I dealt with, after I got out of there, it's been good for the last couple of years, but after I got out of the military, I dealt with PTSD pretty bad. You know, not just from seeing some of my friends not make it, but the noises from being on the aircraft carrier and hearing aircraft take off and land, 24 hours a day, and hearing the catapult and hearing the wire whenever an aircraft catches the wire, and hearing stuff being shot, and hearing the 50 cals shoot off the side, and hearing the Sea Whiz shoot, and there's being on the flight line. I mean, even at home, being on the flight line around airplanes that are turning all the time. But one thing I can tell you is, like, heat will never bother me. After you stand behind an F-14 or an F-18 that's blowing 200-degree air on you, I don't care what it feels like outside, it's not bad. I always clean the bathroom in my house. My wife knew I was better than her.
Girl, that thing just keeps coming back. I can't have it. We thought it was big. Look,
I know, look at it. I don't understand that.
Imagine being at Vietnam when the prototype Harriet was deployed. Yeah, well, I don't want to envision being in Vietnam for anything, ever.
that died.
Okay, so this is hers. Okay.
Yeah,
she had this on her porch, because that was so weird. She had this on her porch, and I was grandma, I said, how old is that plant? She said, it's 30 years old, and it's never bloomed. I said, oh, well, so when we were planning on going back the next weekend.
So this is, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I'm gonna show y'all one of my pictures from Santa Claus last night.
Go ahead and take one of those plants off the porch.
Can y'all see that? This, the girl with the white hair and her husband standing up in the very back. We went to school with the mom, and all of those except for the oldest girl are her foster kids, or her adopted kids that she adopted. Oh yeah, I had night terrors for quite a while. And it's been long enough I can talk about it a little bit now without it being as bad, but I watched a girl in the hangar bay on the aircraft carrier. She was using a tow dolly to tow an aircraft, and she cut her head off, and it was hanging on by a tendon. So that was pretty, I mean, I was standing right there when it happened. I was trying to get her to stop and everything, and she couldn't hear me, but it was a bad situation. And there was no saving her. I mean, there was literally nothing hanging but a tendon. Couple friends of mine have committed suicide since the military. I've got two or three, I can't remember right now, right off the bat, but I've got at least two friends I know of that were killed in the military, in combat. But, you know, I've been out long enough that I can process it better. I can deal with it better now. So, Robert, I know Bill was talking about being a Marine.
Oh my gosh, Henry, you gotta shut the door.
It's just recon Marines, love the Navy guys.
The
Bill,
poo
like, give me a
sprayers
hard
are going
time
off next
telling
door.
about saying that.
Did you hear me?
Yes,
Ugh.
I don't know why they don't fix that.
It's an aerobic system.
Robert, I've told you before, brother, it don't matter what service we were in, we'll always be brothers and sisters from the military.
Great.
It's all decorated for Christmas too.
Are we going to be on later? I'm not 100% sure. I know here in probably about an hour or so, we're going up to the church. They're actually doing music and choir practice tonight. And we skipped it because we skipped it because we had Santa Claus at our house tonight. We already had it set up, but we're gonna try to make it up there before any of them leave. There are a couple of the kids from the church that wanna see me, so. Jamie, you take care, eat dinner, tell the Hubs we said hello. I'll let Taryn know when she comes back in here. She's in the showing the rest of the house right now, but we're glad to get to talk to you. We're glad you're on here with us. We're part of a big family now. Slap Doctor. I love the Belgian Malinois. Get this thing up here where I can actually see. Yes, Robert, I know exactly what you're talking about. I did a little bit of time in Qatar. And it's crazy, like, you know, seeing these kids every day, and you got these kids that, you know, if it wasn't for the way they're being taught to treat everybody, that they would probably be really good kids and be friendly, but it's not any different than our kind of cultures. We got somebody else pulling in.
I bet it's Tim and the kids.
I'm staying out of the camera view.
Staying out of the camera view.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the neighbors.
You don't see all this. I just got through walking.
We went to the gym this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It stinks so bad.
I've been getting her up. We started going back to the gym. You know, I felt like I was starting to put back on some of my weight that I lost and I did not want to. Jamie said bye, that she was going to eat with her husband and that she would talk to you later.
She's gonna eat that spaghetti.
I need my picture with y'all.
Okay.
Somebody's got to take a picture.
I'll let you do whatever you want to with the camera, and whenever they come in, like that.
I can take a picture.
Y'all gonna be looking at the ceiling for a minute.
You got me looking at the ceiling. Yay.
Did you lock these?
Do what?
So did you lock those?
Did you lock what? I'll lock you. Lock you in the bedroom.
Santa baby. Okay, go get in his lap.
Santa baby, coming down your chimney tonight. Come on, girl, get a knee. Oh, yeah.
You want me to take the other knee? Here, I'll get a picture of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I will come over there.
Well, come on with it then. If we have to share, I guess we will.
It's really on. Where's Lily?
Oh, that hurt.
I should have worn a different color. Where's Santa?
You got a,
You're kind of
I'm
hidden.
hiding behind the movers.
that handle was on your butt.
On both sides.
That,
Looked like y'all had 3 boobs.
You never know. You never
oh my
know.
gosh, all of that was on YouTube.
Oh, was it?
What, are we still alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Come sit on,
They were looking at the ceiling
come
though.
sit on Santa's lap.
Oh, y'all, these are good.
Get off my hat, lady.
You get off my hat.
Dang. Get off my fuzzy ball. What? If you throw my fuzzy ball in the back one more time, we're going.
You're gonna be in trouble.
I missed it.
Oh, you missed it? You want to kiss him
Yeah.
again?
Yep.
Man,
Say hi.
It's all the kids, yay! Masha.
These boys are too full, sorry.
They're too cool for Santa. Do I need to go out there and get kisses?
Hey,
They're on the tablets.
what y'all doing?
Say hi.
What you doing?
What are y'all doing?
How's it go?
You come and see Santa?
Look, see, I told you to come to see him.
Mama, what you doing?
He knows your name. How does he know your name? Do you-
Miss Ellie, what are you doing?
She knows the truth, so I'm not cool about this.
How are you tonight?
She
Miss
knows
Ellie
I'm
probably
here.
knows who I am, don't you? Huh? Do you know who I am?
What do you see, Anna?
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi, precious.
What are you doing?
That's so cute.
Mama,
Hi.
come see me.
See Santa?
Come give me 5.
Okay, hold my hand. Come on. We'll go together.
You better come give me 5. Come see me. What you been doing?
Look at you with Santa.
What you been doing? Are you gonna smile with Mama?
You gonna say cheese?
Smile. We're gonna say cheese. We're gonna make a big one. You ready? Cheese.
No, no, look over here. Good job, Bubba.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, you wanna
Let me
see?
see.
Okay.
I see.
See? Look at you. See, I told you.
He is all good.
Come see me.
Go.
Come see me.
She's like, I don't know
You
about
can't balance
that.
like that, buddy.
She said if I wasn't at church, I'd probably come see you.
Go. Go.
Come
buddy,
on.
Go.
Come on. Come see me.
I'm not sure
wants
about
to get
that.
All right. Say cheese.
Banana, banana. Sissy. Sister.
She's fixed on something.
I think it's your red skirt.
Nope.
No. Anna. Hi. You ready?
Say cheese.
You're not into it, are
Are
you?
you not smiling? Are you not smiling?
You hear the
Are
bell?
you not smiling?
You hear the bell?
What is that? Do you want a photo, Ellie? You need a photo? No? Are you sure?
You
Just
better
one.
come get a
Just
picture
do one for
with
mommy, please.
You better come get a picture with me. Come stand in front of me. You can stand in
Right
front of
there.
Brother and Sissy.
Yeah, do that, mom.
Come on. Stand right there.
There we
Ready?
go.
Perfect.
All right. Good job.
You want a candy cane?
Say thank
What you
you.
been doing?
That's what you wanted, huh? Remember the day you asked me for candy canes?
Did you get a candy cane?
Oh my goodness.
Kiki down.
They're like, no, I'm
Say,
a
I'm hanging out
Santa.
with
You
Santa.
got candy, huh?
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
I don't think she knows what to think.
I woke her up to get out of the car, so.
How old is she?
16 months.
16. How sweet.
She'll be 17 months. Sorry.
Like working?
He is.
Yeah.
He's like customers. Well, they don't close till 6,
Really?
so he's an hour
I
and a
keep
half drive
forgetting
home.
that it's not that late. Like it is
Right.
really not that late. And Tennessee was even worse. Like it'd be 5 o'clock and dark already, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I'm ready for bed.
I know. It's like 8 or 9 o'clock when it's still early.
We found a location for a store here again, so he sent over all the business stuff for the lease with us yesterday. Hopefully they approve it and then
To open one here
we'll, again.
in Longview, or
Liberty City actually, off
Really?
31,
that'd be a
where
good
Country
place.
Tavern's at.
Yeah.
Across is like that yellow and blue metal building
Yeah,
right there. So,
that'd
10
be
minutes from
awesome.
home.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
that'd be awesome.
What will it be?
The trailer
Diner?
store, so like cargo trailers, gooseneck,
Oh, yeah.
concessions. Whatever you need, they can get it and make it.
Yeah.
So,
Are you my buddy?
they used to have one in
Give me
Longview,
5
but the
again.
state lost their property
Oh.
for expansion of
What
the
you
I-20 and stuff. So
Yes.
they had to, he went to go work at their Kaufman location, like out by Carroll.
Mhm.
He drives that way every day.
Anna, what you doing?
She says, I'm not sure.
He's in a bell.
She'll come to me at church,
Uh-huh.
and Brittany will be like, "What in the world?" Like she don't go to anybody, I guess.
She cries for nails.
She said, "I like this old fat guy." I like this old fat guy.
She's standing so hard. Okay, y'all ready to go?
I'm loving his little red strawberry blonde hair.
He is so cute.
He was like carrot orange when he was born.
Was he?
And it's lightened up.
I love it.
Look at her.
The first time they came
Show.
out here to the house, he had overalls on. I just picked him up by his overalls and just showed him around.
Watch her. What are you doing?
She's like, I'm not doing it.
She smiled the first time.
Are you small, bud?
Is your brothers in the car?
They are.
Are they too big for Santa?
They are.
Nobody's too big for
Say
Santa.
Santa's still awesome.
Y'all ready to go?
Oh, he's gonna go out there and get
Oh,
him.
my car is a wreck.
What
I
you
need pizza
doing?
in the car today,
Come see me. She's
so
like,
literally there's all kinds of junk in my car. Come on, guys.
Uh-oh. Did it break?
It's okay. That's what
It'll
he-
eat quicker.
It will.
Yeah.
It needs anyways. Come on. He needs one half at a time. Not he'll be super sticky.
Oh,
We'll be right back. We're gonna walk outside and see the other
I
kids.
hope my back end wasn't on that the
No,
whole
it
time.
wasn't.
I'm great.
All right, y'all. Sorry, we had to do a little Santa Claus and Santa Claus. If anybody's still here with us, y'all may have done left us by now. Hey, no dog. Nasha, quit. What's up, noob? I'm here. I just wanted to walk all the kids and stuff out. Those are the girl that was just in here with the 3 kids. They're from our church. They've actually got 2 more kids that are in the car. So I wanted to go out there and say hi to them. They're like 7, 8 years old, and they know that, you know, they know that I'm Brother Bill from church, so they still enjoy it, though. They were still giggling when I got out there. Noob just got back from school. You got that right, Robert. Nasha! Hush! The dog's being a goon. I know, Robert. It's so hard, like, getting subscribers. Like, hey, meteorology. More subscribers. We're up another 10.
I'm gonna
But
get another picture with you.
hang on.
I'm standing behind the chair.
What? Fine.
I'm standing over Santa.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right, I'm out of here, Santa.
We're glad you come to see us.
Me too. I love
Love
you.
you.
Bye, sister.
Love you.
I love you too. Oh, where's the cactus?
Hey, you should have seen the kids when they come in and I had their real names wrote down on the list and
Oh,
stuff. They're like,
I bet so.
he knew all of our names?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Charity's kids.
Oh, yeah.
She's got the
That girl,
blues.
she's something else. Girl, oh, she is something else.
We were California sun raisins for Halloween one year. She had a sleepover thing.
Yeah.
And we were all California sun raisins. We all had our black trash bags on.
Now she's married to Raisin.
He's a mess.
All right, y'all, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye, love you.
Bye. Text him and ask him if he's coming or not.
What's your plan, Robert?
Robert's coming to Texas to see us.
Robert said we got to get more people on this channel.
So we can introduce him to Tricia.
Right. Robert, if we ever get time to slow down, we're still going to do our phone call, get a bunch of military guys on. We haven't had any time to slow down. We get up.
Why couldn't y'all do that Monday night?
Because Monday night was yesterday.
No, this coming Monday night.
We can. We'll just
Do it
call
Monday night,
We'll call it Military Mondays.
because I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, she'll be at hey, that's a great idea, Robert. We'll do Military Mondays this upcoming Monday night. She'll be going to her church ladies meeting, and we'll get the phone on, but you'll have your phone.
Well, we can switch phones. Well, I don't have good reception there anyway.
Janie said bad wreck on 135 before the bridge after road goes into one lane. Prayers for all.
Who said that? Janie?
Janie Jones.
Well, the page is growing, Robert. We've gotten 2 new followers just since we went live tonight.
Yeah, the page is growing. Like, I mean, we're up to like 278, I think, or 77.
277.
We've got 277 people in just over a month, but it's, you know, it's hard to get people to get on the live every time you go live, but I wish we could get a bunch of people that would start doing it every time. That'd make it very interesting. And you know, I hate to say it, but I've got a lot more luck whenever I go live on TikTok, just because TikTok is so, I don't know, there's so many people on TikTok now that I can go live on TikTok and have 300 people talking to me. But I would really like to get our YouTube channel to
That's
grow.
really clear.
What'd Robert say? We gotta plan it before. I'll get guys in here, I'll call my guys and have military.
No, we got to plan it before so that we can get guys on here. I'll call my guys and have the military mothers, fathers.
Yeah, you've got his number wrote down there.
Yeah.
So I'll call you, Robert, I may call you sometime tomorrow. I've got I've got to do a physical therapy appointment in the morning, and then at 2:00, I've got a funeral that I have to do at the church. And then between the funeral and 7 p.m., I'll probably call somewhere between 3 and 5, somewhere around in that area.
When did she post that?
I've got church at 7 p.m., Robert, so it'll either have to be a little bit before church, or it'll have to be maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock after church. I texted Tim, he hasn't wrote back.
I did too.
Hey, y'all check this out. Sometimes Santa Claus gets a new girlfriend and Mrs. Claus has to close her eyes. I think she was crushing on Santa Claus a little bit.
I think she was too. She didn't want to get out of your lap. Where is your locator stuff at?
On the first page, up in the, over here somewhere. Slap Doctor said that happens sometimes. Well, sometimes they just think Santa's kind of handsome. Who you FaceTiming?
My mama.
Tell her we're on YouTube Live.
What y'all doing?
Oh, we're losing our minds.
Why?
Hey, Hattie and Finley, real look. You cannot believe the chaos around.
Bumpy claws.
Hi, Fanny Doodle.
Patricia Turner just left, and Brittany McCann brought the kids. The boys, the big boys wouldn't get out of the car. They were too big for Santa. And oh. That's funny. Are you taking lots of pictures?
4 a.m. tomorrow,
No.
though.
Okay, she wouldn't know how to answer the phone anyway if I tried to call. I just watched the cameras.
Lucero.
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 Yeah. Well, okay. Is Axel dressed up at all?
Well, YouTube friends, I think we're fixing to get off here, and Mrs. Claus and myself are fixing to try to grab a little bite to eat. We're gonna go up to the church here before long and visit a couple people that are up there doing choir practice. But we just wanted to come on
We're
and
gonna go, when we get finished here, we're gonna go up to
say
the
what's
church and
happening
see
to everybody.
Paisley. Paisley was upset because
Chili
he
dog
wasn't dressed for
soon.
Santa at the banquet.
chili dogs sound pretty good right now, but you
We'll
too,
probably try to
Robert.
grab something to eat
Slap
before he-
Dr. New, Robert, everybody, will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good night.